Yes, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time that it is, wherever you're watching from. How are you? Now today we're going to talk about Pompeiis. We have different designs of Pompeiis, but this time around the ones I'm going to show you are made out of mortar. So you see the design, the way you see it, that's how it's supposed to be. This time around we're having a circular Pompeii, and these Pompeiis are mostly used in construction. That is they're used in construction. That is now these ones are used to just plant in flowers, as you see. So we have different kinds of Pompeiis. Some are made out of clay, some are made out of soil, some are being molded, some are made out of mortar, like the ones you see. Now this Pompeii, when it's one, this is how it looks. On the outer side it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means it's hexagonal on the outer side, but in the inside part it is circular, the way it is, the way you see it. So now let's have the measurements of this Pompeii and see its measurements. Now the circular part is 23 and a half centimeters. That is the diameter, 23 and a half centimeters. And this side is 24, exactly 24. So the diagonal part is just the diagonal part of this Pompeii is 23 and a half by 24 centimeters. Probably you can say maybe 0.235 meters or 0.24 meters. So the exterior part, this has been the inner part, the interior part, and the exterior part is 30 centimeters. That is, it is 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters by 35 centimeters. So that is it is 0.3 meters by 0.35 meters. So that is the interior and the exterior part of this Pompeii. So this is the way arranged. They arrange them like this. So you as you see, it has this design, this kind of design, but you just place on top of the other. So this is 1, 2, 3. So you press the other two, 1, 2, and on the top 1. So they just go like that. So this was known footwear. It has to be like this. So I'm sorry that I'm the one holding the camera itself, so if it's kind bumping, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1. This is the way they are arranged. So I'm going to show you how they put in the flowers and how the flowers look. Let's have a look at it. So this is how the way you arrange them and put their soil. That is soil. That is soil. The way you see, that is soil. You put their soil. You put their soil. So you call the gardener to come and plant for you, if in case you can't do it yourself, and in case you need a certain design. Now, like the ones you're seeing here, these Pompeiis, they are arranged in steps. like the way you see them. You see, so far that is weed. They are not flowers, though. That's weed that is growing them. The client is still waiting for the gardener to come with the exact design that the client needs. So far that's how they look when you arrange them. The Pompeiis. Yes, it's hexagonal on the exterior part, and the interior part. On the exterior part it's hexagonal, and the interior part is circular. So as I told you, you put there the slab, the ground beam, just to keep them together, so that they don't separate. Yes, the Pompeiis. Now this site is in Buziga, and these are the flowers. You see, after arranging them on top of the other, so you plant in, or you press in, or you plant in the flowers, and this is how they look. These flowers haven't grown enough. We need them in steps. We need them in steps. The client needs them in steps. So the flowers, the way they are growing. So you see how it grows. So after arranging them like the way I've been showing you before, you put in the soil in the spaces. That is the circular part of the Pompeii. So these are the flowers. These are the flowers. The exact view of how they look. So we are showing you the Pompeiis, how they look after arranging them. That is the soil. You put in the loam soil. The loam soil. You put in the loam soil, and that's how it will look. Yes, the Pompeiis. So on top you can put there a ground beam, a beam, because these Pompeiis are always fixed on the ground. So you can put there a ground beam, and that is concrete, concrete slab. So this is how they look, like the way you see them. So these flowers I'll give you in my next video. In the coming videos I'll be showing you when these flowers are grown enough. So when there are no flowers, this is how they look when they don't have flowers. So after arranging them like the way I've been showing you, you put their soil, then you bring the gardener to plant for you. The way you see them.